Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind on the right hand, your mind on the left hand. Raise both your palms, place it on your eyes. Open the eyes inside. The palms know your experiences. Bring the hands down. How are you, Terry? I saw her that she could sit up and stand.
I couldn't hold still.
Yes.
But I had millions of thoughts, and one of them was that I don't know, I just want to throw this out there. I had the thought that the stillness is the space, and that's all throughout everything. So
That's a right understanding.
Okay.
Stillness is the space, and the space is awareness.
So if I'm moving around, that's how it could still be in my arm.
Beautiful.
Because wherever I move it, it's here, it's here, it's here, it's here, it's there anyway. So it's just there.
So when your body doesn't listen to you because of your challenges, move into that stillness.
My mind went to the stillness.
That is what it is required. Beautiful. How are you, Stephen?
Good. A real deep, quiet experience. I was just in a very dark, quiet space for long periods of time, and felt it was almost as if something inside of me was trying to distract me, and I wouldn't allow it. I felt sensation and twitching in my hands, my arms. At some point, I actually felt like somebody was behind me trying to push me over. Started a fluttering in my heart, and I just wouldn't have it, and just like no, and just went back into my dark space, and actually struggled to come out of it. But thank you, great experience again.
That's really, yes, yes. You know, the struggle takes place because of the mind. The world outside, experience in the mind is attached to those things, then it struggles. You detach, mind is free. So it takes time. It's a journey. It's a journey. It's not happens, but that is a wonderful way to narrate it. How are you, Sam? Sam is here. Nobody was behind you.
Nobody was behind me.
Yeah.
Nobody was behind him. It was nice and dark, quiet space. Just embraced the space and the different levels, and
yeah,
that was about it.
That's beautiful. But there was someone was on the side. You started looking on your left side.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to ask. Who is there? How are you, Christina?
That was wonderful. I was able to, I felt I was able to drop into a deeper level immediately, staying in my crown of my head. But at one point, when we were going through the body, I did notice that my leg was completely dead and asleep, and that frightened me a little bit, and my heart rate or my body temperature rose, and then I felt the need, you know what, let me just move it, I'll keep my eyes shut, and that felt that was okay, and I accepted that, and I was able to
Yeah.
go back into my meditation. So I was happy with that.
Another beautiful point. You moved it. So you maintained awareness. It was the body that is constantly moving, but stillness is different from it. So once we have recognition and acceptance, beautiful, progressing. Even you are a teacher. So first we have to give a talk like this to make people understand, and then you can follow this practice. But if you give the practice directly, they will say, what a crazy Christian. Nothing is happening. So you have to be very mindful of these these things. How are you, Kate?
I'm well, Girish. I would agree with dark, heavy, and still.
Yeah, darkness, heavy, and still. We will also understand what is this experience gradually. It will come up in this teaching. And as once we have a clarity of these terms, we are already settled. How are you, Vaibhav?
Sure, I'm very peaceful. It's like all dark, and then there was a point after which even the thoughts are coming. It doesn't matter whatever is coming. I'm just looking at them, and then there was a weightlessness. But there was like no weight. I'm feeling was no weight, and then I was feeling like there was breeze going on inside me.
Beautiful. That's another good expression of your experience. Mm, I remember instantly. Uh, it may be very interesting for Kate and Christina. They are in the same profession. Mm, yes, I remember. There is a small text which is known as Saundarya Lehri. Saundarya means beauty or beautiful. Lehri means waves. So, in the beginning of a deeper meditation, the breeze from the real self enters into the body and the mind. It talks about very higher practices of meditation, totally in a different dimension. Saundarya Lehri, beautiful. How are you, Pushkar?
Sir, I'm good, sir. Sir, it's very still, but sir, I get sleep during.
No problem. Slept is an obstacle, but when we continue the journey, it will not happen. You see that this is what the quietness inside speaks. What it speaks? It speaks that the world outside, experiences of the world inside in the mind, none of them is me. And I found my real self. That is all for today. I'm missing
Thank you,
Jerry
sir.
and David. Maybe somewhere, yeah. Yes, that is all for today. Any question?
Thank you,
Very.
Grace.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Take care, Girish. Stay.